Hey everybody, welcome back to Fake Bougie. Today I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine. I do not do this every day, but anytime my dry skin feels irritated or I think I'm going to break out, I definitely do this. So if you are interested in this video, please stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. The products I will be using are this Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub, this Hawaiian Black Salt Peel Off Mask, this Shea Butter Clarifying Mud Mask with African Black Slope, this Shea Moisture Cannabis Skin Rescue, and my Pond's Skin Moisturizer, also some Shea Moisture facial wipes. I always start out with my facial wipes, especially if I'm taking off makeup. These have coconut oil in them. And what the coconut oil does is it helps to break up any dead skin, any makeup, any oils, just anything that's on your face. I don't know if it like binds to it or what it does, but it definitely like pulls all those things off of your face. It just makes you feel super hydrated and refreshed. I do keep coconut oil under my sink, and what I'll do is if I have on makeup, I'll dip into it with the wipe and get my face all clear. This leaves your skin feeling really soft, very moisturized just using the wipe on its own, but we are getting that skin together, so we're going to keep going. Of course, I had to tie my hair back, keep it out of the way. So next I'm going to go right in with this Clean and Clear Exfoliating Facial Scrub. I love this product because it's not too harsh. I do have really dry skin and it doesn't irritate my skin too much when I use this, especially in the winter time. My skin gets even drier, easy to irritate. It's very red, so this helps me a lot with that. I don't use it on my forehead because I don't really have any issues with my forehead. My problem areas are usually the space around my nose and my cheeks and my chin. I also use, this is just like a cheap washcloth. You know how washcloths that are cheap are like really, really dry? So, well, not dry, but like really hard. So I use this when I'm using my exfoliating scrub just to make sure that I'm really hitting my skin with that scrub. And to me, the face towel adds a little bit more abrasion. As you can see, face towel clear. Now I'm trying to decide between the mask, the peel mask, and the mud mask. I haven't tried a peel mask yet, so I think I'm going to do this. The only difference on the instructions was that one you can use twice a week, which is the mud mask, and the peel, I think it said once a week, which is fine because I only do this routine twice a week. So I'm going in with about a quarter size, and I'm just starting with that. I'm going to work it onto my skin. The instructions say to avoid your eyebrows, your hairline, and your mouth, as well as your eyes. So I'm going to make sure I definitely avoid those spots. I believe it's going to be something like a wax. If you get waxed anywhere on your body, you know what I mean. So yeah, you definitely want to avoid that. You don't want to pull up your hair or your eyebrows or anything like that. So I'm just going around my face, really making sure that I put an even layer on per the directions. I wish I would have tied my hair back a little bit more, especially around my hairline. But I am being very cautious. This video is fast forwarded. I was moving a lot slower than it appears. And this stuff is really drippy. So be careful with it. I had to go in and like wipe off my eyebrows just so it wouldn't dry up on it. And like I said, just working it really slow onto my skin. I didn't put too much in the palm of my hand. I would just do a little bit at a time because it's not like you can put it back in there if you take out too much. Like I said, I never have issues with my forehead, so I'm not, too concerned about hitting that spot or the size of my eyes. getting around the back of my cheeks and just making sure this coat is fully even. Like I said, this will be my first time trying it. I heard that it was really good for dry skin, especially in the wintertime. It helps moisten it. So can't wait to see what the results are. This stuff was also kind of hard to get off of my skin. I'm sure if I would have let it dry, I could have just peeled it right off, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I also ended up having to clean up my sink. I feel like I could have been a little bit more careful. Like I said, I did have to go back in and make sure I got it off all of my hair, make sure it wasn't on my eyebrows or too close to my skin. So while I'm letting this dry for about 15 to 20 minutes, I wanted to show you all this mud mask and why I love it so much. It feels really, really soft going on your skin. It actually feels like you're putting like a lotion or like a really good moisturizer onto your skin. It smells pretty good also. Not like in a perfumey way, but in like its own way. It doesn't have any parabens, any oils, anything like that. It's just really, really amazing. The black soap, they actually compare a lot with the ingredients, even though they're from two different makers. The mask actually dries quicker. The mud mask dries quicker than the peel-off mask. And the peel-off mask is twice a week. The mud mask is for once per week use. So right now I'm just going to clean up a bit and then chill while I allow this to dry for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so now I am back and it is fully hard, fully dry. I tested it out. I peeled up a little bit of the sides and around my mouth, and it was definitely ready to go. So pulling it off, it's not as bad as a wax, but it does feel a little tingly. I wouldn't say it hurts at all. It just feels like really tingly. And you can see it like pulling at your skin. So if you do have like blackheads or anything like that, it'll definitely pull those up. Underneath the mask, my skin was really, really soft and amazing. I went a lot slower. Like I said, this video is fast forwarded because yeah, I was moving really slow with that part. I was looking at the mask to see like if it took off anything, like if I had anything under my skin, but I didn't really see anything. I wasn't surprised though. I always make sure that I'm looking at my skin from an inside out perspective. I only have to do this routine once a week because I do my best daily to make sure that I am really feeding my body what it needs. So I'm drinking a gallon of water. I'm taking hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I'm taking any other vitamins that I might need. I'm also eating fruits and I'm eating vegetables. I don't eat a lot of fast food. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. And I also don't take in any caffeine, not a lot of sugar, and not a lot of sodas. The only soda that I'll drink is a Sprite, and I do that rarely. Majority of the time I'll be drinking water. If I don't feel like eating my fruits or vegetables, I'll drink like a naked smoothie. I'll pour myself a glass of that. It's super important that you look at your skin from that perspective because no matter what you do, if you're not taking in a clean diet, well, I'll say a majority clean diet, which is sort of like what I described, then you'll always have issues with your skin. So if you are someone who is experiencing issues, just try switching up your diet and see if that helps. The benefit of that is like me being able to have a daily routine that only requires me to wash my face and moisturize it. I don't have to do all of these things every day. This is only sometimes. Now that we are done peeling off the mask and fully removing it from our skin, we are going to moisturize. So first I'm going to start out with this Shea Moisture Skin Rescue Toner. It has hemp, cannabis, sativa, whatever you want to call it. It also has vitamin E in it as well, and witch hazel. It doesn't, I don't really know that it has a smell, but it's not like a bad smell. Um, I'm not sure how to describe the smell, but it's not a bad smell. And I'm just going to mist that over my face. I'm then going to go in with my Pond's Daily Facial Moisturizer. And you don't need a lot of this at all. And like I said, I have really dry skin, so Pond's is really great for my skin. I go in and just work my way in. If I need to add more to my nose or my forehead area, my, full T-zone, which gives me the most issues with my dryness, then I'll just add a little bit more to those spots. I also make sure that I hit my neck with the mist as well as the skin moisturizer, the facial lotion. In the summertime, when I'm out and about a lot more, I will spray on the cannabis mist, but then I'll go in with like an SPF spray and then add my Pond's moisturizer because you have to make sure you protect your face and neck from those sun rays. Now that I'm done, I just wanted to give you all a close up so you can see how soft my skin is. The redness is completely gone. I do have a couple blemish spots, but that's only because I waited a while to do my skincare routine. I was super busy, had a lot going on, but that will not happen again. Finished product, I went ahead and did my brows, my baby hairs, of course, and my eyelashes, and I am ready to go. The skincare routine is really quick. Mine took a little longer today because I did end up using a peel off mask instead of my usual mud mask, but it turned out great. I love it, love the results. If you all like this outfit, it is featured in my Fashion Nova haul. If you all are interested in seeing more skincare videos from me, just let me know in the comments below. Any other suggestions that you all have, you can simply email them to me. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, make sure you all follow us on Instagram and Snapchat. Thank you all so much for watching. And remember, stay bougie.